there guys, welcome back to another video with your girl Linda Frank in the building. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, you are highly welcome into this table. We're always catering this table with different topics about marriage and relationships, and Linda happens to be your marriage enthusiast. Okay, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about how to spot a mommy's boy if you're dating one. Okay, and the factors that are gonna not work well for you if you're actually dating a mommy's boy. So please subscribe if you haven't, turn on your notification, and balance. Do you understand? Just balance, and let's roll it. Yeah guys, so if you're dating a mommy's boy, perhaps you're dating a mommy's boy and you never even noticed that you are actually dating a mommy's boy. So number one factor that you're going to be looking at is if this guy doesn't have a mind of his own, and anything you guys are talking about, probably mommy has to give an opinion. My sister, run, no, run very fast. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. Why? Because if you end up marrying this guy, there's nothing happening in your house that is gonna be a secret. Mommy has an opinion about everything. Even when they want to take you for a date, the dress you wear for your date, mommy has an opinion about it. Let me just put this disclaimer. I'm a mother, so if you hear my kid's voice in the background, can you just kindly pretend like you didn't hear anything, okay? Because if you're a YouTuber and you're a mother, you probably know by now, but whenever you mount your camera to do your videos, that is when they want to showcase their talent. Even when you receive a phone call, that is when they want to show people that they are actually the owners of the house and you are a squatter. Yeah, so on to my next point. How do you spot and avoid a mommy's boy? I said first that this mommy's boy is gonna be reporting every matter and seeking mother's opinion in every matter. Now, if you're lucky enough for the man to have introduced you to their mother, if you notice that the mother is very controlling, like she has a hold of everybody, just know that it's a no-go area. Thank your stars that you haven't actually walked down the aisle with this guy, because if you do, it's probably gonna be the worst mistake of your life. And another factor that you must know is that if you have already spotted that you're dating a mommy's boy, it is not an exemption for you to know. Like, you need common sense. Your common sixth sense should tell you that this woman is not gonna accept you in her family. She's not gonna like you. Now, have you seen those women who get married and my mother-in-law just doesn't like me, my mother-in-law just doesn't like my face, my mother-in-law just doesn't like my opinions? Actually, the woman is controlling, the boy is a mommy's boy, and the woman is feeling like you're gonna get a hold of the son and she will lose hold of him. She will lose control over the boy. So she will make sure she frustrates you out of that marriage so that she makes sure that the boy is always on her side. Now, let me give you an example. There's one friend of mine that got married some years back, even though the marriage ended. But the thing is, when she got married to this guy, the guy was a mommy's boy and she didn't know. So her own was worse because she didn't know. So she had to go through a divorce after 6 years of marriage, which is very painful. Like, if you can help yourself before you settle down, what entered my eye now? If you can help yourself before you settle down for marriage, the better for you. Because now she had to end a marriage. She told me that literally, this guy's mother used to come and supervise what food she's feeding the son. Like, she swore to frustrate her out of that marriage. She would be like, why are you giving my son hot food? It will burn him. Is your son a baby? Mommy, is your son a baby? The day she decides to warm the food, she decides not to warm the food. Why are you giving my son cold food? That food is too cold. Couldn't you warm it? And you're like, Mommy, is it not you that said I gave him hot food? It will burn your baby. Now I'm giving baby cold food. You're complaining. mommy will keep on complaining and complaining. Now, mommy even used to come to their bedroom, and this our son, okay, this our son in question. Anytime they have a misunderstanding, because in marriages misunderstandings are things that you cannot avoid. What really matters is not whether you guys are misunderstanding yourself. What matters is whether you people are solving it, whether you people are agreeing to disagree, whether you people are setting things right before the sun sets, whether you people are setting things right before the devil walks into your marriage. Now, anytime they had a misunderstanding, mommy's boy would go and tell mommy. Now, that is the day you will now go to mommy's house. You will go and stay there. Mommy will cook. You will eat there. You will stay there. You will watch TV there. You watch news there. It will just there until past midnight. So you're asking, Maya! 1 minute, guys. Now you'll be asking yourself, if you guys have quarreled and it's today of all days that Oga wants to go to mommy's house to stay, just eat, do this. What are they discussing? They're discussing the wife, of course. Even if they're not discussing the wife, the mommy will be using the opportunity to be poisoning his mind against you. When he comes back, he will not be willing to make peace. He'd rather make problem. Yeah. So these are some of the factors that you really need to consider. And if God loves you enough to have shown you some red flags like the ones I mentioned, just know that that marriage, if you are not married yet, you thank your stars. But if you're married, just know that that marriage has entered a countdown. Unfortunately, it has entered an unfortunate countdown. A countdown that will just take the grace of God to save it. But most likely, marriages like that, 98% they do not survive, because what you need so much in marriage is not even the sex, it's the peace, is the alignment, is the oneness, is the communication, is the friendship. That's what you need most. And if the person is supposed to be your closest friend and your accomplice and your gossip mate is the one that you people are now not talking to each other, if you have a misunderstanding, he's always going to mommy's house to go and stay there, leaving you alone. If he comes back, he's not even willing to make peace because he has a choice. You know, it's like mommy is the first wife and you're the second wife. Whenever he's not working with the second wife, he goes to the first wife and he runs back to him. Very, very unhealthy. So yeah, guys, this is the point I wanted to share with you guys today. I had so much fun creating this video and I hope it helps 1, 2, if not more people. So comment down below, let me know your thoughts, let me know if you agree. Please keep your comments very, very respectful in order for us not to go against the YouTube community guidelines. If you haven't subscribed up to here, I don't know what you're waiting for, darling. Can you kindly find it in your heart to like hit that red subscribe button, get yourself subscribed and turn on your bell. Yes, guys, give this video a huge thumbs up and let's meet in our next video. Bye.